is too bright. I'm so sorry. I gotta change this setup because the white is contrasting, whatever. Really quick, if you guys are new here, my name is Elena. I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday. At least I try to. If it's not Tuesday and Thursday every week, then it should be bi-weekly. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell down below so that way you can be notified every time I post a new video. So if you guys want to join this journey with me, then continue watching. So for today's video, I thought it would be a really good thing if I introduce myself properly to you guys. I know about almost 3 years ago, I did a video of why I started YouTube, and honestly, we'll get more into that topic as we continue this video, but for the most part, I just wanted to answer like my top 10 questions that I feel you guys definitely need to know about me. I want to earn that interpersonal trust with everyone that's watching, so I just think it's like an ideal thing. So I came up with these top 10 questions that I think most of you guys would like to know. So for the first question, I have it here in my notes. I'm trying to be professional. So this is one thing I really wanted to address before I like got far into my YouTube world, which I know this is like my 3rd year doing YouTube and I haven't been that consistent, but this question was like my main one that I wanted to make sure everyone knew about me. So the first question is, how did I come up with my channel name and what does it mean? So if you guys don't know, my channel name is called Love Elena. My daughter's name is, her middle name is Love, so her name's Faith Love. And that is not why I came up with my channel name. Most people think that's why, but that's not why at all. Honestly, I developed my YouTube platform, I guess you could say, based on the love for myself. I'm pausing right there, like in the humblest way. YouTube has been like my getaway, my gateway. That's where I wanted to upload how I felt at the moment. So I developed my channel name by loving myself, so that's why I named it Love Elena. And honestly, like the end of love ends with the E, so my name starts with the E, so I kind of just like fell into it like that. But yes, that's how I came up with my name. It's pretty much about loving myself and posting about myself and of course like the people I love, but it's mainly for my life. That's why I developed my channel. Even though my husband's in my channel, my daughter's in my channel, and some of my family members are on my channel, it's mainly the people I love and like the things that I love to do. Maybe later on down the road there'll be another channel where it's more about like my family's likes and dislikes and stuff, but this channel was strictly developed for me and the things I love. So that's why my channel is called Love Elena. Question number 2. How old am I and when is my birthday? So I am 22 years old. My birthday is June 8th. I am a Gemini represented. But yeah, I'm 22 years old, and yeah, any kids or future kids. So yes, those of you that know me, and honestly, I've posted videos before about my family, but I don't know if this is your first video. So yes, I do have a child. Her name is Faith, and she is 7 years old. And honestly, me and my husband have came to agree we do not want any more kids at all whatsoever. Like I said, my daughter is 7, she's gonna be 8 in like 6 months, so I honestly cannot plan to have any more kids, do not want to have any more kids. We started very young and we are happy the way we are. Maybe that'll change later on down the line, but for now, like, we have been set in stone. We do not want any more kids. So yeah, for that one, no more kids. Like I mentioned before, I don't know if this is people's first video that they're clicking on, so I do want to make sure I clarify like my personal life. That way before you like watch any of my videos, you know like the gist of everything. And then as far as talking about my husband, he is in the military. He's been in the army for almost 3 years, and I do want to address that. That way people know why I'm at where I'm at and why I'll be moving soon. Yeah. So I know like when I first started my YouTube channel, I was in El Paso. I had just moved from San Antonio, so like I want to explain why I've been moving everywhere. And then what am I going to school for? So those of you that don't know, I am enrolled in school. I've been in school for 2 years or a year and some. I think I just hit 2 years, but anyways, I've been in school for about 2 years. I am double majoring. One of my degrees is in business management, that's for my associates, and my other degree is in healthcare management. I eventually want to be a manager of a hospital. That is my goal. So yes, I have about a year and a half left for my bachelor's and a little less than a year left for my associates. So yes, that is what I'm going to school for. What do I do for a living? I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, but I did just recently get a job, which I'll talk about that like later on down the road. But I work, well, I'm gonna start work in like 2 weeks, but for now I am just a full-time mom, full-time student, and yeah, full-time wife. My race, is it ethnicity? Okay, so my ethnicity is full Puerto Rican. My dad's Puerto Rican and my mom is Puerto Rican. I don't speak Spanish. I'm like, I would say like 50% maybe fluent in Spanish, but not fluent enough to sit there and say like I can't speak Spanish. And obviously nobody's ever 100% like what they say they are. I know I have like a mix of Indian and like something like that, but for the most part my dad's Puerto Rican, my mom's Puerto Rican, and yeah. How many siblings do I have? I have, sorry, I got a text. I have 7?
8. No, you have 7. Sorry.
I
have 8.
Yeah, I have 7 siblings. I'm kind of like right in the middle. I have 3 older brothers, an older sister, and then my other siblings are younger than me. So I'm like in the middle, somewhere in between there. I love every single one of them, and I honestly would not want I would not want to be the only child. So I'm grateful for having a big family, and Faith is the only child, but it's kind of like evens out because all my siblings have kids, and like it still gets crazy, you know? Yeah. For the last question, this is the last question that I wanted to address. So where am I from and where am I currently living? So I'm originally from El Paso, Texas. I'm from El Paso, Texas. I'm a Texas baby, and I will always have my heart in El Paso, Texas. I freaking love Texas. I feel like no place is home, but I currently reside in Washington, the state, not where the president's at, because most people don't know that. Washington, the state, is about an hour away from Seattle, Washington. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I reside in Washington. I am a military spouse, like I said before, so we are currently in the middle of like about to move, kind of. We might end up, I mean, I don't want to say, we have our choices in our hand, but I want to save that for a video in the future. But yeah, I currently reside in Washington. I used to live in San Antonio, Texas for about a year and a half, almost 2 years for those of you that don't know. My husband was a correctional officer in the city of San Antonio, and I used to work in San Antonio as well. So we had our little, like, we had a life there long enough to like know people, and we had friends and like stuff like that. But we currently reside in Washington, and I'm so happy here. It's so beautiful. Obviously with military involved, it's kind of like not a perfect picture, but I am really grateful that the Army does allow you to see different parts of the world. But yeah, we are going to be moving soon, within the next year, so that'll be another question that I have to update soon.
I have a question.
What? My audience has a question.
I'm the audience. What was it like throwing yourself into a different cultural family?
Okay, so last question. I guess this is a bonus question. So honestly, my husband is Mexican, so my daughter is literally 50% Mexican, 50% Puerto Rican, so the little spice on that little girl. But anyways, honestly it wasn't hard. I guess because I am born and raised in El Paso, Texas. There's a bunch of like Latin Americans there anyways, and Hispanics, so it's so different as far as like if I wasn't born there. But since I'm around that anyways, like me and my husband, we Me and my husband, we pretty much like grew up together, so it wasn't hard to adjust to like his lifestyle. And then again, my mom's not from the island. Is grandma from the island?
Grandma was from Louisiana.
Okay, so no. So like my grandparents and my mom wasn't from Puerto Rico, the island, so we didn't really have like a hard clash like Puerto Ricans are better.
Grandpa was from the island.
But my grandpa was, which I unfortunately couldn't meet him. But
So
anyways, whole other life.
just get it.
Whoa. But anyways.
Yes.
Anyways, being with my husband's family definitely wasn't like a cultural mix where it was super hard. We just click, and now my suegra teaches me how to make freaking pescadas and enchiladas and salsa verde and like all this stuff, and it's super easy because I'm not like far from that. Like I know a little bit about that culture, so yeah. That's it for today's video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Honestly, I feel like this needed to be on my channel so that way people can know more about me, and I wanted to create that relationship. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers that I do watch, I don't really have a relationship as far as like I feel similar to that person. I just feel like I watch them because they're funny or something, but I definitely don't feel like I want to have a channel that way. I really want to build a interpersonal relationship with my subscribers. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and like I said, I will be posting videos a lot sooner. Stay tuned for my next video because it is going to be a good one. It's going to be a juicy one. It's going to be a real one. It's going to be litty as it's. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and all my social media links will be linked down below, so don't forget to go follow those because those are the first places I post when I upload a new video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.